I'm gonna wait till it gets a minute. This live is gonna be really, really quick. But I know y'all see that I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I've uploaded what, 2 or 3 shorts. Um I can't remember. But I this is gonna be a quick live. Really, really quick. Really, really quick. What's up, y'all? It's your girl B Rose, aka Black Rose, coming to you with another exclusive. And this live is not necessarily talking about my life specific. Well, I mean, it is talking about me, but we ain't gonna go into too much detail right now. Today, I'll probably do a separate live. I may do a mukbang or something where I come and talk to y'all about my birthday, because I did get on here on my birthday. I know that live, I seem a little uneasy, or I just seemed like I was in a weird space, and being everything that took place later on that day, because I just kept feeling the pull on my energy. And being that how my birthday ended, that pretty much explains a lot. But this live is not about that. This live is about skincare, and I just want to show y'all some products that I have used, or things that I do to try to help my skin, because I, like, for whatever reason, on certain spots of my face, like here, well, these are pretty much gone. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Hey, 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 hey. But I just want to show y'all a product that I, come on. Hey girl, get out. Get, my dog is showing out. Go sit down. Y'all need showing out. So I don't know where to start. I guess we're gonna start with these micro dark patches, because this is the most recent thing I bought. Hey, hi, 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 hello, 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 hello. These are the most recent things I bought. These are deep blemish micro dark patches by Spa Life. Hyaluronic acid and vitamin B3 micro needles dissolve in deep layers of skin to heal early stage acne fast. Now why you do that to your hair? Hey Kayla, it was for my birthday hairstyle. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me a second. Get out. Go do something else. Cause she's just harassing me like I'm not trying to do something. I did it for my birthday. It was like this in a ponytail. Hi from Brazil. So now these patches, these pimple patches, this is the first time I've ever seen this. They resemble micro needling. Now you running out. This is something that I think I actually need for my skin, because I feel like when I started using this, because I had a pimple that was like under my skin for so long, and it's just like, it's just starting to heal, and it's just starting to go away, I should say. And I want to say it's left all to this right here, this specific product. I got this from TJ Maxx for $4, and it's 12 patches, and I feel like it really brought up whatever was deep in my pore. Like, it's still there, but it's not as deep as it was, and I'm kind of happy about that, because that was getting on my nerves. Like, I had a pimple on my face that would not go away, like, because before it was under the skin, but I got it to come up out of the skin. This is the newest product that I've added into my skincare within the past week or so. Like, whenever y'all saw me post that short with these patches, that's the day I got them, and that's the day I started using them. I've used what, 5 patches. Yeah, and I have 7 left. Hey, so yes, if you have, it says for early stage pimples, but the pimple that I had that shit since the summer, maybe. And it's just really coming to the point where it's on its way out. I feel like, I can't tell because it's a shadow, but it was right there, like in my skin, deep in there, and it was getting on my nerve. But this right here, and I didn't even realize this is a Korean product, so it's made in Korea. It says works best on early stage blemishes, 130 dissolving micropoints, brings impurities to the surface, promotes faster healing. And I can say, I can attest to that shit works. So I'm actually about to put another one on. And I think I was putting them more wrong. I was putting the whole patch on, even the little circle ring. And I think I was only supposed to just put, because you see the little needles? So yeah, now I really want to try microneedling because I feel like that's what my skin needs. Like my pores are huge. I am in South Carolina, and you can like feel it go into your skin. It feels like a little point. It doesn't really hurt, and I like press it in because baby, I want you to go. I want you to go on about your business, okay? Go on about your business. I need you to get up off my face. Cause like if this pimple goes, like I will be at pretty clear skin. Like my skin is a little textured because I have like huge pores in like this area, like huge open pores. But for the most part, unless it's around my period, which is also crazy because like I don't know if it has anything to do with what I eat, but 9 out of 10 is gonna be what you eat because food is the main thing that you put in your body 25/8, right? So like a couple of times during my period, like my forehead would turn into a Nestle Crunch bar. Like that shit would get it. I don't know. But what I do know is if you have pimples that are deep in the skin that you're trying to get to the head, either go on this website, Spy Life, or look at your local TJ Maxx for these because they work. I even have put it over here too, but that's pretty much healed. We're gonna do face mask, the Holy Grail. If you know, you know, the bentonite clay. I didn't have because I started back when I started back using it consistently because I use it for my face and my armpits because I'm prone to ingrowns and this really gets deep into my pores. Like typically I'll put this on my face in the afternoon, like say, because typically I get home like 3:15, 3:30. I'll put this on my face. No, I don't wash my face. I know that's probably like controversial. Y'all let me know if y'all wash, like, if you wash your face before you put a mask on. Because typically I don't, especially when it comes to this. Y'all let me know. So say I put this on like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I will leave this shit on my face until the next day. For me, the longer I wear it, the more it works, especially when it comes to like my armpits and my most porous areas. The longer that I wear it, the more it works. I've literally reduced the size of ingrowns within a day with using this. Cause I think in my nighttime routine that I did for y'all, when I was uploading, I asked y'all about like how do you get rid of like deep ingrowns, like because I know it be hair, like I have thick hair, and I also feel like it has to do with wearing a bra and your head. Like I feel like it has to do with wearing a bra and your lymph nodes being blocked, so and then the pores can't breathe. Like I just have so much thoughts about that because I don't know. Anyway, but on a regular day, if I'm just trying to do the mask and get it over with, I'll put this on, let it dry, let it crack, and then when I get in the shower, I get in the shower and wash everything off, armpits or whatever can be face, all of that. So this is another product along with the ACV. I was using it with water, but it's not as active when you use it with water. Like it still does what it needs to do, but for my skin, I need you to pull the impurities out because my body holds on to so much. Like my body holds on to so much, and it's like if I'm not going to do the right thing when it comes to when I'm putting in my body, because I mean it starts internally for sure, but I know like I can't even say that. It's really internal. Like if you ain't taking care of your insides, your outsides are gonna show that. But you do need to detox your armpits. You can use this shit for ingrowns, and the longer that you wear it, the more it works. Now, if you have highly sensitive skin, I don't know how that's gonna work for you, but for me, I find that in order for something, in order for my skin to like fully turn over, I have to dry it out. That's just what I gotta do. Like, I gotta dry my skin out. That's the only way I've ever known to to get rid of pimples or well, it's on my face specifically, my armpits and stuff. But your armpits and stuff, you need like moisture and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But this and apple cider vinegar will get your skin skin. Along with that, for like spot treatments for dark marks and things of that nature, honey. Now you're probably looking like this looks very questionable, but the longer that you have your honey, because you know, typically when you go in the store and you're not buying local, you're buying, you know, a brand. But the long wait, what's the date on this? 2/20/25. For me personally, when it turns to this, when it starts turning back to its original state without, um, because you know, it's typically like a smooth, thick consistency honey when it, you know, but when it starts to clump up like this is what you want. You want it to be turning back to its natural state to get the most benefits. Because you can put this on pimples or dark marks to help lighten it up. Because you know, people be like, do the turmeric honey mask. You could do that. You could also put this on ingrowns too, and it will reduce the inflammation. It might even allow whatever's in there to come up out of it. Um, Also, I've noticed that when you, because sometimes I'll put this under my armpits and then at night and say I'll take a shower the next day. It also allows, it also breaks down the skin. So when you start scrubbing, the dead skin comes off. Like I've noticed that too when it comes to honey. Like it, it's. But what I will say is, if you're gonna buy it out the store, and you get that smooth consistency, try to. I'm not gonna say try to keep it long enough so that it turns back clumpy like this, but this is the consistency that you want so that you can get the results that you want, for you to get the cell skin turnover that you want. Okay. Okay. Because it also can, you know, speed up the healing, allow a pimple to get a scab over it. Like honey is like a hidden, not even a hidden gem, because people have been using this for thousands of years, but I've learned different things experimenting with it. Okay. And then, oh my god, this is shea butter. It's turning back to get out. It's turning back to its original color. It still smells 100%. It still smells pure. Like I've had this for a minute. Let's just say that. Um, but yeah, this is what I use as my daily moisturizer because it does what it needs to do. I think it has sunscreen in it. This also helps with the dark marks, cuts, um, moisturization, and just I don't really put lotion on my face too much. It's really just this. I will do a serum every now and again because I have one up there, but I don't really care for serums. Like I mean, I do, but I don't really care for the one that I got right there. Like if I needed to use if I needed something for moisturization, I would use it. But typically on a day-to-day basis, I'm using shea butter for my face. Um yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted to come and share with y'all some skincare hacks, some skincare secrets that I some skincare secrets that I've delved into, that I've done, that I know that works for me, because I feel like my skin, I feel like I got skin like white people because I feel like on my mom's side, like um there's definitely like some caucasity there. And not to say it's a bad thing, but I noticed that my skin does things that their skin does. Like there's a thing called dilated pore of Weiner, and I actually have one of those. Um, I think that's what it's called, or like dilated pores. Like I don't really like unless you got I think it's HS, the thing where people get like boils under their arms. Like I don't really think um I don't forgot where I was going with that. But oh, I don't really see a lot of black people with these issues. I've only like when I looked it up, I've only ever seen it or seen procedures done on white people. So um yeah. So yeah. I feel like I still need something stronger to break down my skin, especially under my arms. But I also know that I can heal myself with the proper information and the proper things. And I really gravitate more towards, yeah, stronger. I really gravitate towards more natural skincare, and nowadays I'm gravitating towards more natural skincare and Korean skincare. My skincare now is Korean skincare, like the face wash that I use, because right now it's called Ya Wea. I can grab it for y'all really quick. Hold on. Sorry for the movement. Bye. Ooh. Okay. This is the skincare that I'm using. Uh, Ya Ye Wadam. Girl, it's Korean. Um, and it is a pH balanced foaming gel cleanser. And I feel like my skin really needed this. And To be honest, I would just like, if I find this again, this will probably be the only product that I use currently, because I'm tired of trying to find skincare products that work for my damn skin. Cause for me, um, like, what's the name of the thing? CeraVe. I feel like um CeraVe products didn't necessarily do anything major for my skin. I just felt like it just maintained my skin. I don't know if I would have to try, another version, or like, try the SA one, the salicylic acid one. Like, I don't know which ones I would have to try to maybe see a difference. But the ones that I did try, for the price point, baby, it's just not doing it for me. The only two skincare products that have ever worked for my skin is black soap, African black soap, and Clinique. But I know that Clinique is not good for your, like, not good for your skin. I think it has like alcohol in it. But that shit used to hit, like, I could get a pimple and overnight that shit would be gone if I use Clinique. So I low-key wanted to use the whole line because it resonated with my skin. I know you're supposed to use what resonates with your skin, but I will always find it on some humbug shit. Like, I will go into TJ Maxx, I which is where I typically get all of my skincare or body care products from now these days. I got this from TJ Maxx. I think it was like $6 or $7. And yeah, this is what it looks like. It's gel. And I like it. Sometimes I do a double cleanse with it. Sometimes I just do a single cleanse. Like, I'm also experimenting with different things for my skin. Like, some days I'll just wash my face with cold water. Like, I'm just trying to figure it out without constantly having to buy stuff to correct my skin. Which is why I like stuff like this, because I feel like I could spot treat with this every day, or I could put it on my face every other day. I do want to get back into doing honey masks too. I have to get some more honey that's not like clumpy and stuff like this. But yeah, cause like I really want clear skin all the way around. Like, clear skin, tiny pores, all that good stuff. Y'all focus on your face and hair too much, but feet be looking like equal. Baby, my toes done. And even if my toes wasn't done, they still wouldn't be looking crazy. They still would be soft, and the toenails would be cut down. And before you even bring all that over here, if you go look through my content, you would go see that I am not self-centered, or I'm not focused. I'm not 100% focused on self-care or whatever, because I barely know what works for me, which is why I came to even do this live. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, use these products because they work for everybody. I'm just speaking solely for me. And yeah, I just want y'all feedback about that. But I'm not necessarily saying, oh, buy all these products, they're gospel, because all of our skin is different. In the winter, my skin is different from when it's in the summer. Like, nothing more sexy than a woman who got nice feet. That means she clean even in unseen places. Um, who is a moderator? Who my mods in here? Shout out to the mods. Um, but yeah, I'm just telling y'all what worked for me, and maybe somebody can try it. No, I'm not mad at all, but I'm not mad at all. But I was just like, something was just on me to come and talk to y'all about this, so that's why I came and did it, because of the simple fact that I'm also trying to be more consistent with posting back on here. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe it could help one of the girls or the guys that mess with me. Um, but yeah, I'm really trying to keep my skincare very, very simple because I already know that majority of the products that we use on a day-to-day basis are toxic. If you can't eat it, you shouldn't really be putting it on your body. But that's another topic for another day. Um, but yeah, I use these. These are these two are the most newest things that I've added to my skincare because I'm really trying to stay in the Korean world when it comes to that. Honey, wait till it get clumpy. Shea butter, whatever kind you can find that's pure raw, and yeah, and you're not allergic to it. And then Aztec Healing Clay because this is the holy fucking grail. I just did a mask. I just did a mask. You see how my skin is textured? Like, help me with that, people. Help me. Why is my skin textured like that? But yeah, I just came to talk to y'all about that. Nothing too crazy. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do another live about what happened to my birthday this year because last year, y'all know I ended up fighting on my birthday. I posted, y'all didn't even get a 29th on the 25th this year. Ain't that some shit? I didn't even vlog. My birthday was a weird day, to be honest with you. It was a very weird day. And life has kind of been weird after that. Not necessarily weird, but I'm navigating 29. That's all it is. But yeah, if you guys are looking for me, you are gonna catch me on Instagram these days. Cause I'm trying to stay active on something somewhere, y'all. Somewhere before I disappear into the abyss. Seriously. Because I don't wanna cause I just we gonna talk. Okay. But I before I leave y'all, I will say this. As a black person on social media, not me specifically, but just in general, as a black person who wants to create impact, wants to influence people, who wants to be in a creative entertainer type space, don't let that be all you have to offer. Well, when it comes to the impact and the influence, yes, let that be top, but don't let the entertainment or the funny stuff or the thing that gets you likes be all that you're doing it for, if that makes sense. Because it, impact is gonna outshine every single time, and that's where I'm kind of at in my, I guess you could say, influencer journey. I am I am at a point. I am at a point. I thought y'all could see my underwear. Y'all might could have, Lord. But I am at a point where I don't just want y'all to come here to see, oh, what she got going on, or oh, what she posted. Whenever someone comes to any one of my platforms, to any one of them, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, I don't really, it's really, Snapchat, I really get the scraps because I don't really be on there like that anymore. But when it comes to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, when y'all come to my platforms, I want you to be able to take something from it. I don't want it to just be entertainment. I listened to a Charleston White interview, and what he said kind of resonated when he was like, in a couple of years, black people are only going to be looked at as sex toys, sex symbols, not just the women, the men too. And I can totally agree with that because we're being hypersexualized across the board. People want to see who has the biggest, who has the fattest ass, or who has the biggest dick. And it's just like, that can't be all we have to offer. And it's really sad because, I mean, majority of black people are trying to get to that entertainment space, are trying to get to that creator space where, yeah, I want to be a content creator and I want to make my own schedule and do all of these things. But what you're doing is not long lasting, impactful, and is not going to outlive you. Like, yeah, a meme could make you laugh 10, 20 years from now, but what else has it really done for you? You get what I'm saying? So like, I want to continue to make timeless content, classic content, content that makes you think, content that makes you evaluate your life, take a step inward versus it always being outward. Like, I want to make and constantly create videos that'll help somebody, that'll spread some light, that'll give some realness. Cause it ain't always love and light. Life ain't always love and light. So yeah. And this is not what I came on here to talk about, but I'm kind of glad I did. But yeah, I want us to be able to take back control of the narrative that is being displayed on us. Because if content creators or if people on social media aren't doing music or comedy, every black girl wants to be the new it girl. And that's cool, girl. But what else? What else? What else? Are you a free thinker? Are you an innovator? Are you helping us with mental health? Are you helping us with eating and learning about food addiction in America? Because working at a warehouse, you really see it. Like, you really get a close look at it. And not to talk about, of course, nobody that I work with, but I just know my relationship with food, and then seeing how everybody else is not even thinking about things as much. They're just like, oh, this is what I want, so I'm going to go buy it and eat it and ingest it. And it's really like, damn, like, people are eating processed food every single day. Like, I'm looking at people drinking 3 and 4 sodas a day. One is too much for me. I don't even drink soda. So, and that's another reason too why I gotta get out of this environment that I'm in. I gotta remove myself from all of the environments that I'm in, if I'm being completely honest. But I just want to say, food addiction in America is so real. It is so real, and if you're not careful, if you are not careful, you will be in the number, baby. You will be in the number. Like, nowadays, like, cause when I first started working at this job, I wouldn't eat, and if I did eat, it would be one meal, and because we have lunch at 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's like I'm not really hungry till about 12:01. So it's kind of like, but I was doing so good. Like, I came in, I had my water, I was eating my fruit and doing all of the things right, and then I left and I started getting back into that chips and snacks and shit, and I was like, nope, 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 I got to get out of this environment because I worked too hard to remove myself from constantly feeling like I gotta put something in my mouth. And not even feeling like I gotta put something in my mouth, but I have access to it, so I'm gonna eat it. And I think that's really what it is. Cause baby, I was fasting, I was eating my fruit, like, and when you put your body into those situations, you really see how it reacts when you start consuming certain things. Like, for example, I would work fasted, and at my job, I'm doing a lot of bending, I'm doing a lot of lifting, I'm sweating a lot, like I'm just doing a lot. It's a lot of movement involved. I would literally be on water, lemon water, lime water, whatever I decided, for like the first half of the day or up until lunch. And then say I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go get this biscuit from Chick-fil-A, right? I would go get the fucking biscuit and be sweating like a pig. Mind you, I'm sweating way more after I ate that than when I was eating nothing and just grinding through it. And I also had way more energy without food. But like I said, I got off track, went back to snacking and shit, and then I left there and I was like, no, because I wasn't happy there. Came back to my job, was back on it, started getting back on my smoothies and shit, and that was helping. But then I fell off, and I can no longer. Like I really got to get back to it. I really got to get back to my plant based. I got to get to it. Um, but yeah, this was not where this conversation was supposed to. But I just want y'all to know that I just want y'all to know that it's not on all the way. Anyway, I just want y'all to know that food addiction in America is real, and don't let food be your killer. Make sure you have the right foods around you. Like, make sure, even if you are still heavy in the processed foods, because I ain't perfect, but make sure you still have some live food in your house somewhere, somewhere, somewhere in there. I know frozen vegetables to some people, frozen fruit, frozen vegetables to some people are frowned upon, but listen, I would rather have that than none. Because from my understanding, frozen fruit and vegetables are literally the ones that are picked like at their ripest and then they're froze to preserve them. So yeah, just please be mindful when it comes to food, y'all. And I still slip up. I can say I'm honestly doing better than I was a year ago. I can honestly say that. Shit, 6 months ago. Cause sometimes I would just go in the store and just buy my favorite snacks multiple times a week, and it's just like I didn't even really eat. Did I eat candy for my period? I didn't even really eat candy for my period or something around. Like I'm really trying to be better. It's a mind thing. It's really a mind thing when it comes to food because now I'm working on. I don't want to waste food. I don't want to. Some people be like, I'm dieting. I'm throwing everything out. That's not what I want to do. I'm gonna eat the food because I don't want to waste it. And inflation, baby, who's the is throwing out food if it's not absolutely necessary? Cause I think the only thing that I have left that's not fish is these buffalo chicken tostitos. And those are just some shit that I bought, for convenience. And that's the issue, convenience. But everything else that I have is like fish. I think I got salmon. I got salmon. I think the two meats that I actually have, three. I have turkey sausages, salmon, and sardines. I'm really just trying to get to me buying fish and shrimp and I'm really trying to get to me buying seafood, chicken if I'm craving it, but strictly seafood. Cause I don't know, uh I did get like when I ended up leaving this job the first time, I did get sucked into the food addiction thing. Like I could see myself reverting back, and I cannot revert back to no, no. So yeah, somebody just called me, so maybe that's my cue to go. But if you made it this far in the live and you're watching the playback, leave a food emoji or comment food addiction or comment skincare if you made it this far. Um, yeah. I just went down a whole tangent and I kind of miss this. I kind of just miss propping my phone up and talking to y'all and just being candid. And whatever happens, happens. Whoever comes in here, comes in here. Whoever comments, comments. Like, I miss this. Because, y'all, I really, like I said before, when I talked about social media, I don't want it to just to be about vanity or look what I did today or look what I can do. I want to have impact and influence. Mainly impact. So, impact and community building. But yeah, y'all, I'll be back with more of me, my thoughts. And yeah, I don't know what the title of this live is gonna be. Um, probably I'm gonna just put it there. Y'all have a good night. It's your girl B Rose, aka Black Rose. Remember to take it one day at a time, and it's only gonna get better, baby. Mwah. See y'all later.